So we are back in Banbury on the Chiltern Mainline. Make sure the doors are closed, and they are. Headlights are the way they were. So the next stop will be Leamington Spa in about 20 miles. So release break. So the speed limit is 75 miles an hour, and we should be there in the next few minutes because 68s are insanely powerful. Yeah, there was just, at the end of the last part, there was this text box that said, if the signal ahead is a danger, just tab it. I mean, good for us, the signal is clear, so we didn't need to do that. So yeah, this is part 3 of 4, so part 3 will be from Banbury to Warwick Parkway, calling at Leamington Spa, Warwick and Warwick Parkway. So bringing our speed up gently, so currently in notch 5. I could have gone straight to notch 8, but I think that's a bit unrealistic and uncomfortable. Okay, quick look outside, hear the engine. Oh yeah, but I left the DSD on. On the left, is it like a cement factory? Oh, there's these videos on YouTube I saw quite a few times that a few years, like quite a while ago, Virgin used to divert some of their trains into Marylebone during engineering work, and they used like triple voyages. So it's not a 10-car Voyager, it's 15 coaches, and it looks really weird. And I think one of them was shot just outside Banbury, and there's also the Tendolino. I think it's like 57 and coaches and a DVT. I think one time there's also like a class 50 Mark III coaches and a DVT. So yeah, it is really weird to see a class 50 out of Mainline, even though it's like 50 years old. So now approaching 90 miles an hour, just back off the throttle. So about 17 miles to Leamington Spa, we are due to arrive at 11:24 and a half, and we need to make up a minute. Hopefully we can actually arrive on time. So due into Leamington Spa at 24, depart at 26. Hopefully we can get there in time and make sure that the task isn't failed. So due to arrival into Moore Street at 11:54. So yeah, I think it's like 5 minutes away. Then after Warwick Parkway, we'll be calling at Solihull and then Birmingham Moore Street. So yeah, it is a fairly straightforward one. Maybe for a live stream I could do the journey in the opposite direction from Snow Hill to Marylebone. That'd be a cool idea. If I could like find a scenario in a DVT. Wait, how well does the DVT work for the 68? Unless you could just put the 68 on the DVT end and say that the time division multiplexing failed. Like I did like a year ago when I did a time lapse from Bigchester Village to Marylebone. maybe you could drive like a 168. The one that comes with the 170 EP. So yeah, between Banbury and Leamington Spa, we have Banbury North Junction, Reservoir Junction, Fenny Compton South Junction, Fenny Compton, and then Leamington Spa. So yeah, it's just open countryside to Leamington. And then after Leamington, the number of stations we should pass through should drastically increase as we get closer and closer towards Birmingham. Oh, Voyager. Newcastle to Southampton, 1 Oscar 84. Like we're now going on a downhill gradient. So we should be in Leamington in the next 10 minutes, so I need to think of something to talk about for 10 minutes. I could talk about trains. What else is new? I need to look at the magazines or some news articles. Maybe we should talk about the sale. I think everything on the summer sale is on sale. Everything in Train Sim is on sale. But it's been discontinued in one way or another. Because I think I saw one bit of DLC that was like half price. I don't remember what it was. I think it's some German DLC. I mean, I would like to do videos in Germany. I think Germany has some really cool trains. A lot better than ours are. But the signalling system, I don't really understand it. Because if I drive a German train with German signalling, I'll be thinking, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? And then, is this green? Is this red? Should I go through it? Should I stop? How fast should I be going? I don't know. I think this is Reservoir Junction. So I'll put the power torch 5 and see if that keeps us at a steady 90 miles an hour when we get there. Do a flyby, I haven't done one of those. Where is this? Is this Fenny Compton or something? Come on, 5 right. Yeah, there's one thing I don't like about this route is the performance. Because the route looks really nice, but it just uses up so much resources on my computer. They get lag every like 30 seconds when the game tries to load in a new tile. 25. I wish I was warned about that. What was that? So there's Leamington Spa. That was Fenny Compton. Oh. So we are very close to Leamington then. Maybe there was a moth with board and I didn't see it. Shush. So yeah, 68s. I've seen quite a lot of them, but I haven't seen all of them. I've seen the ScotRail one in Kingmore during the open day once. I saw a Chiltern one in Greta Bridge in, I think it was 2014, I think, when they were new, or newer. I've seen DRS ones all over the place. And I see Transpennine ones in Victoria quite a lot. So yeah, I know what 68s are like. And I have seen a few 88s. I think the first time I saw an 88 was in Leyland, was it Kingmore? I think it was Kingmore during the open day. Yeah, 88s are pretty much exactly the same as 68s, but with a pantograph. Well, it's a bi-mode. 88s have both a diesel engine and an electric engine that draws power from the overhead wires. So 25 kilovolts alternating current at 50 Hz. Speed limit is now 95 miles an hour. We should be in Leamington in no time, so our ETA. So we are 10 seconds behind. I bet the Japanese railways will be furious. Because Japanese railways run on time at, I think, the yearly delays are about 18 seconds. And drivers can't even drive without using the speedometer. I've had someone from Japan, so British Railways, who then have a heart attack. S68s have quite a unique design. So in Leamington we're going to come off the down main and into like a loop into platform 2. And then the line will go right towards Coventry and then into Birmingham New Street. So it's one of two routes that cross country can use. The other route is going straight on, following us as far as Small Heath before going right towards Birmingham New Street. Tiny tunnel. So yeah, I really do love the 68 EP. Yeah, the original Dovetail 68 was full of bugs. Like the headlights didn't come on, the speedometer was broke, the sounds I don't want to remember. So yeah, it's a good thing that AP can always come along and fix Dovetail's crap. I also heard on one of Alan's live streams that Dovetail only have like a 2 to 3 week development time for a train, which I think is just insane. Because how can you develop a quality product in 3 weeks? It just makes sense. Like, you have to make the model in 3 weeks, just put the sound in, add in the scripting, make a scenario, do all that in 3 weeks. That's just stupid. I guess it's kind of like how Sakurai developed Melee in 13 months in 2001, the GameCube. So 3 miles after Leamington, we should start seeing some flashing signals. If I could get this in frame rate. See, when it isn't lagging, I'm getting about 15. No. Well, I guess there's nothing that Dovetail can do with the game engine to optimize it because it's literally that old. I think that's why Dovetail kind of developed Trinity World as kind of like a next-gen, fully optimized simulator. Except Dovetail kind of went all over the place with its future. Because I think this route looks really good, it's just the performance that's a drawback. Got that Edward took forever to sound. Come on, you can do it. Frame rate. Come on. Come on. 4 minutes. Warning of 35. I can read. I swear I can read. 35 miles an hour. Got to be yellow, which means we need to stop at the next signal, which is most likely a danger. So we are now approaching Leamington Spa, which has the station code of LMS, or Lima Mike Sierra, which is also the initials of the London Midland Scottish Railway. So at least it breaks a little bit. So the 35 limit comes into force at about half a mile. So the repeater shows that we're coming off to the left. So we are cleared into Leamington Spa station. Another local hot stock. However, with the 68 on the end. Which I can't hear. So this is Leamington Spa. I'm aiming to stop right at the end. We need to brake a bit. There's a forecast stop sign. There's 5 and 6. I don't think here's a good place to stop. I mean, of course, I've never been here. So arrival into Leamington Spa. So, leaving Leamington Spa, the speed limit was 20 miles an hour. I thought it was 35. Anyway, next station will be Warwick Parkway in about 3 miles. Okay, now it's 35. No, it's 90. What limit was it? I don't remember. Well, I think it was 20 going into the platform, and I forgot what it was. Unless it was one of those broken route things. Like, I think JT forgot to put it in the route. Wait, are we not stopping at Warwick? No. So we're going straight through Warwick, then to Warwick Parkway. I wonder why we're stopping there and not picking up passengers. Anyway, the next station will be Warwick. I think it's a fairly small station. Over a river that I don't know the name of, even though I should have Google mapped it. Yeah, the Chiltern Mainline is a fairly fast route, but it's not fast. The maximum speed you can get up to is 90, whereas on other main lines the maximum speed is 125. And then you have HS1 where you can go up to 140. And then on the French side you can go up to 186. This is Warwick Station. Next is Warwick Parkway, about a mile and a half. If I could get a decent frame rate, thank you. Okay, I think now is a good breaking point. So start slowing down for Warwick Parkway. I should have slowed down a lot sooner. Come on, load. So at Warwick Parkway, I'm aiming to stop at the end of part 4. This will also be the end of part 3. So part 4 will take us from Warwick Parkway to Birmingham Moor Street. So this is the end of part 3. I hope you enjoyed me taking the 68 further down the Chiltern Mainline. Follow me on Twitter for future video updates. Join my Discord server to talk about trains. I'm not sure what I'm planning on doing. With Twitch. I might stream there, I might not. I guess I need to figure out how to use it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next part where we will finish off in Birmingham Moor Street. So I think the end of the platform is a good place to stop. So arrival into Warwick Parkway.